video, you are getting a sneak peek of what this video is. It is a before and after of my boys' room. They have a shared bedroom and one of them is playing with trucks. It needed a makeover. It was not looking so hot. So come along as I redo this room and turn it into this really cool, fun room. Okay, the before of this room is pretty bad. I hadn't touched it since we moved in, and originally Noah and Ava shared this space, and then we just kind of put put Cooper in there with Noah, and didn't do anything to it. So it really needed some attention. Noah and I could not agree on what we wanted it to look like, but eventually we came up with this inspiration for the room. Okay, so it is time to work on this wall. I don't know how this is gonna turn out because all I could find literally was chalk paint. So this might end up really bad. I was originally inspired by a Mr. Kate video, which I cannot find for the life of me, but she did this really basic, simple mountain scene on a wall, and she just taped it off just like this, like I'm doing now, and it ended up looking so good. So I decided to follow her lead, and I just taped off the space I wanted, and it's gonna leave a really cool line. And then Coop and I are just painting it in with the chalk paint, and the chalk paint actually ended up working really, really well. I was really pleased with it. Yeah, it just turned out really great. If you've never painted with a 3-year-old, I highly don't recommend it, but he had a blast, so I'm really glad I was able to include him. But when it came time for the second color and the second coat, I definitely was doing that by myself. So I did 2 coats of each gray and then 3 coats of the white, and I did have to touch up. Okay, so that is what it's looking like. I didn't record myself taking down the tape, but I think it looks really cool. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna do like a pale blue, like almost a white, I think, but slightly blue. And I'm gonna do that on all the walls. That's what I'm thinking, but we shall see. Of course, the painting supplies are right there. How am I gonna go? Ah. Again, I don't recommend painting with a 3-year-old. I think more paint got on the carpet than on the wall. But like I said, he had a blast. We need to replace the carpet anyway, so I wasn't too concerned. Also, this blue turned out bluer than I originally anticipated, but I ended up absolutely loving it. Is what it looks like. I need to finish the trim on most of the walls, but I think it looks pretty cool. I love the mountains. I think I might try and do like a light gray where the cream is. Then it was my favorite time to decorate. I spent a couple weeks searching for just the right things that weren't super expensive, so I found these curtains at Walmart. I really wanted just a simple gray and white stripe. They were $10 per panel, and they were just perfect. They're room darkening, and they're perfect. Okay, so we picked up some things today for the kids' rooms. We also got this blanket at Walmart, which you can see is identical to this, but now both boys have one. Cooper wanted it. And then at Target, pillowcases for the boys, and then I got them each this blanket. I got 2 of them for like an accent on their bed. These were from the dollar spot, so they were $5 each, which for a throw blanket is pretty amazing. So I'm excited. We're gonna get started. I have bedspreads for the boys that I need to pick up, but they're not ready yet. I ordered them from Walmart, and I was dumb and did a pickup instead of just going to the store myself. So yeah, we'll be picking those up a little later. Then I wanted to put a picture in their room, so I downloaded this picture from Etsy and I printed it at Staples as a blueprint, so it was only $2 for the picture and then $8 for the frame. So when you first walk in, you see boys' hamper and some stuffed animals. So the hamper was my husband's when we got married. And then the basket was from Home Goods, I want to say, years ago. So we just threw all their stuffed animals in there. And then Noah's bed is here. So I kept this wall completely blank because there's a lot going on in the rest of the room. But you can see the main piece in the room is the mountain wall. It was so easy to do. I am so glad I did it, and I'm so glad Noah agreed to it. And here's Noah's bed. And the bedding is from Target. This blanket here is also from Target, from the dollar spot, because I was trying to find throw blankets and I couldn't find them for cheap that looked exactly how I wanted it to. And then I just happened on this in the dollar spot and I'm like, perfect, that's it. He's got some stuffed animals there and his Squishmallow. That was a Christmas present from Dan's cousin, my husband's cousin. And then the shelf in the middle. The boys arrange this and rearrange it, and I don't mess with it. So it works as a nightstand, it works as storage. So Noah keeps his books and a board game here that we still need to play. He got that for his birthday and we haven't played it yet. So these are books that he's finished. These are more like Cooper's books. And then normally I've got trucks in there, but I don't know where they've gone. And then we've got toys down here, so Lincoln Logs. This is random stuff of Noah's. Some trucks, more trucks, Legos, more trucks, more Legos, and drawing stuff. So that's that. Under the bed, I keep, like under Noah's bed, I keep Cooper's really big trucks. And under Cooper's bed, we just have like diapers and wipes and stuff. So the curtains, I believe, are from Walmart. So this was Cooper's crib. It was actually my mom's crib. She kept the crib at her house when the first grandbabies were born. And then there are no, like Cooper's the youngest grandbaby, so his crib broke because it was originally Noah's, so it was 7 years old. And my mom was like, well, why don't you just take our crib? So now it's here, and we have it in a, like, turned into a toddler bed. He's got the exact same bedding. He has his baby Yoda pillow. He will not sleep without his baby Yoda pillow. And his Winnie the Pooh pillow. And ZB. And then, oh, I got the pillowcases too from Target. This was, I don't know, I think it's just Room Essentials. And his Squishmallow. Yep, he got a fox for Christmas. And then over here we have the book nook. Noah specifically asked for a book nook. He loves to read Dog Man and all sorts of books. Cooper loves that chair. Yep, that's Cooper's chair, and that's Noah's chair. The white chair that belongs to Noah, that is from Walmart. That was only $27 or $28. And then I just have a bin of books in between the chairs. And then the elephant chair was a gift for Noah when he turned 2, I think. So I don't know where it's from. I think you can find it on Amazon. And then I just hung this print on the wall. I got the print off of Etsy. I downloaded it, and then I printed it at Staples. I almost said Starbucks. I printed it at Staples. I printed it at Staples as a blueprint, so it was only $2 with tax. And then the frame is just a poster frame from Target for $8. So for $10, we got this really nice print, and I think it just kind of finishes it off without looking overdone. And then it's the boys' closet, which, I mean, I guess I'll show you, but it's messy. So Noah's dresser is there. This side is all clothing that doesn't, like, it's too big for them right now. And then this dresser has like sheets and stuff, and then blankets on top. And then Noah's Legos that he doesn't want anyone to touch, and then stuff. It's a nice big closet. I do like that. Oh, and all the Harry Potter books. I want to read Harry Potter to Noah, so that's all there. And some other books on top. Oh, Scooby-Doo on top. And then Cooper's dresser is here. So yeah, that's really the room. So that's the boys' room. Cooper now is going to play, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeover. I had a lot of fun doing this room. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna go hang out with this kid. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.